Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. And today I'm looking at the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Impactor. Now this is the regular Siege release, not the Netflix release, which I think came out either at the end of Siege, beginning of Earthrise. I can't really remember. But this is the regular release, and I have something mistransformed here. There we go. There we go. So, here we have Impactor in all his purple and yellow glory. So let's take a good look at him. We can see he is sort of this kind of tank type of thing. Very Cybertronian type of mode, so it looks very cool. Here we can see it from the front. I like the silver here on these kind of forks or whatever you want to call them. Got a little bit of silver here for like paint wear or battle damage, anything you want. Got some lighter yellow on top of this darker mustard yellow. Gray for this section here. We've got all this purple, some more of that yellow. On the side here we got gray here for this turret. More of that silver coming along here. Nice black for the treads, really liking that. On the back you can see more purple and that mustard yellow, and you can see one of his weapons that he comes with is plugged in back here to keep it out of the way. On this side, same thing as the other side, so it looks very cool. On the top, you can see nice purple and yellow here. You can see sort of a purple Autobot symbol. And that's there because, I believe, because in the Netflix Siege anime or cartoon, he did start out as a Decepticon, and then he didn't really go to the Autobots in there, but he helped Ratchet out because Ratchet saved his life. So I think that's why that Autobot symbol is purple, is like he was a Decepticon that went to the Autobots in a way. You can spin the turret. You can spin all the way around. Of course, moves this, but could always put it any way you like, or if you like, could plug it in up here. You know, plenty of options for that, and that actually kind of looks a little better. I kind of like that. So, looks a little better like that, but plenty of different places to plug it in. Could plug it in here, kind of move it like this, so could plug it in like that. So yeah, we'll set that off to the side. He does have some wheels on the bottom here, right here, and right here, so he can roll, and he more or less glides. So he's not really rolling for me too well, but he can roll pretty decently. So yeah, so there is his tank mode. So let's transform him into his robot mode. So first thing I think we're gonna do is we're gonna, well, all right. So let's do this right if we're gonna do it. So first thing, want to untab the feet, and you can see there's, let me get this other one untabbed so you can see. So there's tabs right there that tab into the feet, like here and here on either side. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring it around just like this, and it sort of like kind of clicks in a little bit of a thoop, and that's about it. Then we'll bring the feet up And we can bring the toes out. And then we're gonna bring the waist till it clips in. We can separate the legs. And there we have the legs all done. So next thing we want to do is we want to untab this piece from the arms, and then we're going to take this piece out, set that off to the side. We're going to bring the arms out just like this for now to get them out of the way. And then, well, we want to actually have them about like this, and then we're going to bring these down, and this is going to be a stopping point for the arms. Bring the arms down, rotate it around, rotate the hands, same thing here, rotate it, rotate the hand, and we're going to rotate this out, open this up, bring the head out, close it. Actually, before we close it, rotate the head around, close that, and there we have Impactor in his robot mode, and he looks good. I definitely like this figure. It's a nice figure. We've gotten, I think, a few different Impactors, but honestly, I think this is definitely one of the better ones. So let's take a good look, whoops, at that head sculpt. So nice head sculpt, the yellow helmet with the sort of Spartan mohawk in purple. Nice silver face, got red for the eyes, I believe that's red. Yes, that is. So red for the eyes. Again, there's that purple Autobot symbol. See, nice purple chest, got the mustard yellow with that lighter yellow in there. Some more of that mustard yellow here. Purple on his crotch piece, purple arms with mustard yellow here and here for the hands and the elbows. You can see gray for the upper thighs, and then them gigantic lower legs in mustard yellow with that lighter yellow, and you can see these details now. Looks very nice. You can see, yeah, he looks really good. Then on the back, small backpack, but not too bad. Yeah, he definitely looks good. Articulation, head is on a ball joint, can rotate, get a little bit of wiggle, can look up, not too far, down, not really too far. Arms come out that far, full 360, bicep swivel, only 90 for the elbow, nothing for the hands except for this sort of in and out, and that's about it. We do have waist, it's sort of a high waist swivel, but it is what it is. Can kick forward that far, kick back that far. Can do the full Van Damme, and that's on a nice soft ratchet. We've got swivel just above the knee, and the knee is around 90. And then the toe can move up and down, and it can move out this far, and then it can sort of pivot in about like that. So we get a bit of a pivot, so not too bad. Now, as most of us know, Impactor, he's missing a hand. So what we do, rotate this in, bring this piece back in, plug it in, and there is how we know Impactor generally, with that sort of spear on the end of where his hand was. So definitely gives it more of a look that we know Impactor having from the comics. So definitely looks very nice. Definitely liking that. And then, of course, this, which had been his part of his turret in tank mode, becomes his handheld gun. See, done in gray plastic. So plug that in there, and there he goes, using it to bring down any enemies he needs to bring down. So yeah, he is a good figure. Like, there were the two different releases, the regular Siege release, which is the one I have, and then there was the Netflix release, which I can't remember if that was still considered under Siege or if that was considered under Earthrise. I wish I could remember, but both are good. Like, there, from what I understand, there's minor differences between the two, so it's definitely worth getting if you're a fan of the comics and you want Impactor because of his role in the comics when he was with the Wreckers and all that. I think he led the Wreckers. There's so much stuff with the comics I missed, so I don't know, but I'm sure plenty others do. But he's definitely worth picking up if you can still find him. Check Big Bad Toy Store, check Amazon, sometimes Walmart.com. I think he's still out there for a decent price still, so it's definitely worth checking. If you are looking for him, I hope you find him and not have to pay a whole lot. I really do hope that. From one collector to another, I always hope that all my fellow collectors find some of the older figures they're looking for at a decent price and not way overpaying. Like I've said in previous, I'm missing the Phantom Strike Squadron, which is the Amazon exclusive box set of the Siege Skywarp with a few other figures, and I can find him, but I am not paying $300, $400, $500 for that. There's just no way. It's price gouging and it's ridiculous. Like, I understand you have a rarer figure or a more rare figure than most of the other Siege figures, but still, that is insane price gouging. That is taking advantage of the collectors, taking advantage of people, and that's so sad when it comes to that. One day, maybe I'll find him. Someone who knows, either I'll find him for really good price, or if I ever reach a point of enough people following me that they request I open a P.O. box so they could send letters or anything, then who knows. I'm not counting on it. I'm not asking for that. But if I do ever open up a P.O. box for people to just send letters or any artwork that they absolutely want to show off, then I would love to do that eventually. Not at that point in my channel. Right now, I'm focusing on just doing basic reviews. I know I don't do comparisons. Plenty of others do comparisons. I like to do where it's the figure itself, everything about it, and my thoughts. So, and I got off on a tangent, and I apologize. So let's get back on the path we were on. So Impactor, definitely worth it. I hope you find it. I recommend it for your collection. It's a great figure. Looks great. Feels great. Nice transformation. It's not real basic, not like lay down and anything. There is enough to it where it's a fun transformation. So I definitely recommend him. So that is it for War for Cybertron Siege Impactor. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.